Festa is a 3-day event where a collection of creative people imagine Christchurch differently, so we can all experience Christchurch differently. This isn't just about ideas and proposals on paper. Festa provides a way for these feats of imagination to become real for a weekend. During Festa, the city, which has faced such enormous challenges since the earthquake, throngs with life and possibility.
I think one of the things I most enjoy about Festa is that it's a celebration of a lot of things that are going on in the city across the year. It brings everything together, and it's this sense of density, that there's a lot to go and see. There are people here. It brings people from around New Zealand, overseas, and it also enables new projects. But it's really about that just celebration.
In response to the theme or brief set by the festival and its major collaborators, aspiring practitioners from different walks of life, in different fields, and from outside Christchurch put their fingerprints on the city. This catalyses change in the way the city is imagined and developed in real time, once the festival is over. We aim to use the festival to stimulate change in Christchurch, change in our thinking about how and who makes the city, to stimulate new architectural ideas and their application, and to catalyse our collective development.
It's really important for the future of Christchurch that people start to re-engage in a positive way with their central city, to envision what their city might be in the future and what they want it to be. We don't have the opportunity to wander the streets as much as we used to take part with large groups of people in public space, to dance, to go to restaurants, to bars, to wander, to encounter, and to have those kind of intimate and large experiences that a city provides.
Festa supports new actors of city making and celebrates those who do it year-round. During Festa, instead of the city being owned and operated by institutions alone, it's claimed by artists, musicians, grandmothers, citizens, performers, and communities. Festa is also the foundation for the year-round wider program of activity that we do through Te Pūtahi, Christchurch Centre for Architecture and City Making.
Festa is right in a global trend which is doing investigations around adaptive urbanism, user-generated planning. I believe architectural education has to change towards a much more collaborative mode. And this is what we can practice here in Christchurch, but this is also where we can learn from the different community groups and activities which are currently going on in Christchurch.
People really like grabbing onto this fact that public space and cities are made by people. They're not made by governments, they're not made by organisations, they're not made by corporations. They're made by people doing every little activity is a sense of city making and make cities. So for people to realise that is quite empowering, and I think the more we can continue to do projects that encourages that, the more interesting, the more diverse, the more rich the city will be.
Festa was an annual event for the first 3 years. We presented it in 2012, 2013 and 2014. We've now made it biennial, so the next Festa will be held over Labour Weekend in 2016, from the 21st to the 24th of October. We hope Festa stimulates everyone's curiosity about the city and gets us all excited about participating in the making of Christchurch.